Welcome to our channel. My name is Ivy.
My name is Michael
And we are the
Adebayo.
So guys, just a real quick one. For those who knew me, okay, on this channel, I used to do a lot. So yeah, I used to sing, cook, do, bunch of so many things I used to do. But right now, since there have been changes, in my life. So here's my husband, and so we have decided to turn my old channel into into a beautiful couple channel. But it's really not going to be like what I used to do before. So, but we're going to focus on the right things. So I'm not going to be, maybe once in a while I'm going to vlog, but that's not the intention of this channel. Yeah, honey, what is this channel about?
So the challenge is about we're talking about love, our growth, our lifestyles, our cultures, and our beliefs.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about much of everything. In fact, we are going to be making it in series. So we're going to call it Conversation with the Adebayos. So we're going to be like making so many series of so many topics that we would really love to talk about, because we're from different backgrounds, different cultures. We want to share that with you guys, and also have your opinion, and perhaps someone out there might find him or herself in our situation, in our situation. So maybe you can relate. So yeah, this is really what this channel is all about. So after saying that, we're gonna move on to what exactly we're here to do today, and that is to tell you guys what.
We're talking about how we met.
Yeah. So this first video is going to be about how we met. Why are you so serious? You here? Okay. So you go first. How did we met?
We met on online on social media, Instagram specifically. Okay, there was these days I was because I'm not used to I'm on Facebook and I'm not used to the Instagram and all. So there's this day I saw the profile and I sent a message. I sent I and that so for like takes for like weeks. So yeah, there was this day I was coming back from work. I saw the message. First message I saw I on my phone, so I was like, okay. So we started chatting and I could not chat because I was on the road. So I had to ask if I can call. So that night I called her on the phone. We talk, we gist, and we vibe so well. And luckily for me, she stays in the same city with mine. So from there we started talking. We became friends, best of friends, more like family. We look out for each other. So that's how we started.
Yeah. So he went straight to the point. So this is my own point of view, my own side. So just like he said, one evening, afternoon, I saw a text message from my DM in on Instagram, and I'm like, okay, who's this person? So I don't know who you are. So I at first ignored it. And then the second time, I don't know, something in my mind was like, go back to the Instagram, go back to go back to Instagram and respond to the message. And I'm like, okay. First of all, the truth is I met him when I was in another relationship, so I was not really, convinced about this. So he texted me. So I believe it was the Holy Spirit that told me to answer the text message. So I went back to Instagram and I'm like, okay, hi. I went to watch, look at the picture, the profile. And I'm like, okay, oh. Okay, who is this? I thought at first I was like, okay, oh, this Nigerian guy. I'm like, I thought maybe one of those people that probably, I don't know. I thought he was gonna be playing me, you know. And yeah, so but then I responded to his text message, and yeah, just like he said, immediately, not really immediately, but after a while that we were chatting and we were having a good conversation. Immediately he was like, can I call you on a video call? And I'm like, video call? Straight to the point. I'm like, you didn't even, and I wasn't really looking good because I was about to go to sleep. And then, I'm like, you know what? In my heart, I was like, you know what? It is what it is, right? It is what it is. So I'm like, okay, I answered the video call, and we really, really vibed well because we really talked for hours, right? We really vibed very well. And from that day to today, everything has been really, really amazing, the journey. And just like you said, we became friends, we got to know each other more. Um, and yeah, we built a solid,
Yes.
foundation. We shared the same beliefs, some vision,
Yeah.
yeah, different cultures, anyways. We're still working on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, but yeah, that's how we met, anyways. Yeah.
And yeah, now we're married.
Now we are married.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah. I mean, from this story, you can get your message. Yeah. So those DMs that you're getting, just if you're single, it's Valentine's soon, right?
Yeah.
Just please check that DM. You
Like
know.
Jesus has been the center of it.
Yes,
It
absolutely.
has been God all through.
All true. Really.
Yeah.
Without God counseling, guidance, I don't think we would have been here. It was really God all the way. It was really orchestrated by God. Our relationship, our marriage, wedding was orchestrated by God. It was not man-made. It was just God that orchestrated everything. And yeah.
And can I have something?
Mhm.
How were you so sure, so convinced that this is the right man for you? Is that something you've been looking up for? And
How did I know you were the right person? Okay, so since I got to my in my 20s, so I've always been praying, for the right person. But then it never happened, the way I wanted it. So had a lot of challenges though. But I knew because first of all, I knew what I wanted, and not just only because I knew what I wanted, but I have been praying for so long, before he came, for so many years. My aunt can testify. For so many years, I was like, God, this is what I want. God, this is how I want it. And I really wrote a list. I told him I wrote a list 10 years before I met him. I wrote a list, and in that list, I wrote what I wanted in my marriage, what I wanted in a man. I wrote those things down, and I said, God, this is what I want. And then and what I discovered is that everything was in alignment with what God wanted for me. So, and God, so many years later, answered that prayer in a different way that I would have never imagined. So, if you would have ever told me that I would have gotten married to someone who is different from my culture, different language, I know.
it is what it is.
Exactly. I don't know, but here we are, and we are here, and it feels very normal. And yeah, it feels normal. So that's how I knew that you were the right person. And yeah, because when I met you, and like I said, I've been praying, so I had this assurance in my heart. And then when I went back to the list that I wrote 10 years ago, it was just perfect match. It was resonating with. Did you say resonating?
Yeah.
It was,
Same.
the same. So that was how I knew. So I was like,
Boxes are ticked.
yeah, boxes were checked.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you?
Yeah, for me, when we met, like I watched you so closely. We're friends. As I said earlier, we're friends for months, for years, more like family. As I said, checking up on each other. Like the family I don't have. There's just like I have a family with my family is here with me. Just like my little mom. Don't always want to caution me like, hey, where are you? Hope you dress very well. So you do the year work, cover up very well, this kind of thing. Like really check out for it, like look out for each other, and I also prayed about it, and here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah, thank God for everything.
Yeah.
It was a success.
Yeah. One thing I need to say about this whole thing is though, we both knew what we wanted.
Yes.
So it was easier. So we're not confused. We know what we wanted at the time, and he knew what he wanted straight
Yeah.
away.
So
He was not he meant business from day one. So he was not there to, nah, he was
cutting corners.
no, he was like, I'm here for a mission,
The name of the
and then and then he did what he did. Yeah, he was on a mission and mission accomplished. Yeah, took me even though when we're, I was like, "Ah, it is not," because truth is, he was too good. He was, and he's still too good to be true. So yeah, he was, and he's still too good to be true because I know what I've been through. So he was. In fact, I call him my miracle because he was just, it turned out to be a blessing, a miracle to my life because I don't know, when God molds someone for you and you don't realize it, like this is specifically created for you. And that's what God did with me. When God, you're striving to be or to, yeah, to be with someone that you shouldn't be with, and God is like, you don't need that in your life. This is what I prepared for you. Yeah. Thank God for, I thank God for giving me the grace. Thank God for, how will I say it? Mm, Thank God for guidance.
yeah,
And
experience. Yeah.
yeah, because I was really, truth was, I was guided spiritually, mentally. I was really guided by amazing women in my life and prayers, counseling, and here we are. I'm amazing pastors that also um, uh, led us through in when we were coaching, even in church. I mean, we really had from different angles. We were really, followed up, and think that's why we are here
Yeah,
because
because most times we are always impatient, and on the long run we derail from the plans of God for us,
yeah,
and that will cost us a lot.
a lot, yeah. So I really thank God that I listened. I thank God that I listened to the Holy Spirit that day that told me, go back to the DM, go back and answer. I'm like, why should I do that? I don't even know this guy. What is it? I've been on social media for so many years. Why should I ever go to someone like? And I watched his picture and I was like, who is this boy? Small bomb boy. Look at him. I was like this. I was like, what is this guy? Small boy. How old is he? I didn't even know. So yeah, I mean, it turned out to be trust the process, trust God. Yeah, and one thing I really need to say on this video is beyond, if you're honest with God and you're serving Him with all of your heart and you're truly honest with God, He will deliver you from danger. He will save you, and He will, if it means to hold you, like grab you and push you where you need to be, he will eventually do it because we serve a God who left the 99 for only one. So yeah.
Yeah.
So we've come to the end of this section of this video. Do you have anything to say?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So maybe in our next video we'll be talking about, not maybe, we'll be talking about much.
Keep tuned, stay with us. We have a lot in stock for
A
you.
lot, a lot of You know, it's
Amazing.
amazing things. Yes. So we're having conversation. We're gonna break tables. We're gonna bring the topics that, maybe topics that nobody wants to talk about because we have different backgrounds, different roots. And so in this platform, in this channel, we're going to be breaking it down.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, and also click the notification button
And like and
and
share.
like it as well, and share it if you can. And yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you for banking with us.
Bye
Okay.
bye, guys.